strengthen the guidance as we move forward.
Gareth Davis.
I'd like to raise a statement, please, from the Minister of Culture, Skills and Social Partnership on the issues of bias in the BBC, which led to the resignation of the Director General of the BBC, Tim Davie, and the CEO of BBC News, Deborah Turnus. Of course, broadcasting is not devolved, but as we have a Senedd election coming up in May, it's imperative that our public service broadcaster in Wales is politically impartial and balanced, and that we can all have confidence that the BBC Wales gives us balanced coverage to all political parties. This recent scandal has hurt that confidence in the BBC because we have not seen a few one-off incidences. We have seen deliberate editorial decisions that misinterpret comments or are straightforwardly biased, breaking down their own editorial guidelines. So I think it's right that only those at the top did step down. The report by Michael Prescott uncovered a problem of institutional left-wing bias in the BBC and felt forced to leak the dossier since it was ignored by the BBC's board. So it's essential that trust and accountability are restored in the BBC, and if similar problems exist at BBC Wales, they are identified. So can we have a statement from the Welsh Government outlining whether the Minister for Culture and the Secretary of State for Wales will meet with BBC Wales to learn what are they doing to investigate and identify institutional bias in their organisation, and what are they doing to restore trust and accountability in the BBC to demonstrate that they deserve licence fees payers' money?
Thank you for that question. And clearly, as you say, broadcasting isn't devolved, and indeed we've all seen and witnessed the fact that over the last few days the Director General and the head of news have stepped down. Trust and accountability, BBC, is absolutely crucial. We depend on that, and as in terms of our license as licence holders as well. But we enjoy a very robust and strong relationship with our broadcasters here in Wales, and of course that is something which is very much important to us in terms of our democracy and our engagement as a Senedd. So I think this is something which, of course, we will hear more about. I haven't spoken to the Minister for Culture and Skills and Social Partnership, but it is important, of course, that we recognise how the people expect that trust and accountability in our BBC, which, of course, is so important to us when we are so much value the role of broadcasters here in Wales.
Could I ask for a statement from the government?